Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In front of me I have XIAOMI Smart Band 10 Pro, and in today's video I'm going to show you a few tricks you can use on this smart band. So let's get started. And the first thing I want to show you is the quick gestures. Basically you can perform some wrist gestures when you're wearing your smart band on to perform some actions on your smart band. Like maybe you want to open something with it, reject call, answer the call and stuff like that. And to use it, of course, we need to enable it first. And to do it, wake up the screen on your smart band, go to settings, and then go to the preferences. And here we have quick gestures. Select it. And right here we need to enable it. It also will tell you to enable the rise to wake as well for the better experience. So do that later in display settings. But for now, we just turn it on. And now we can we have two gestures. We have rotate wrist and shake wrist. Rotate is basically something like this, and shake is something like this. And to use it, of course, you need to be wearing your smart band because otherwise it won't be working. So let me put it on quickly. And once you wear your smart band, you can select one of the gestures. I'm going to use the shake wrist. And then here we have a preview how to perform it. Usually you have like a tutorial. You need to perform it twice for the smart band to recognize it. I already did this once, so it doesn't tell me to perform it twice. It just already allows me to pick something right here, because usually it looks like this. If you go to, for example, rotate wrist, you have this tutorial, you go next, and basically then you need to perform it twice for it to like recognize the gesture. And once you recognize the gestures, it allows you to pick the function you want to use with the gesture. So I'm going to go to shake wrist, and let's say I want to open the weather app with the gesture. And once you select something from the options, when you perform the gesture, it should basically recognize it and do it. This was apparently not as, it doesn't go as well as I remember it, but it should work. It just, you need to get it right. Sometimes the band has a problem with recognizing the, oh, this time it worked. So you need to get it like, remember or learn how to use it, which is a bit of a hassle at the beginning, but later on, if you get it right, you can perform some actions with the gestures. So I recommend to check it. It could be nice for you. Okay. Another thing I recommend to check out is also in the preferences menu in the settings. So let's open the settings on our smart band, go to preferences menu, and here we have this thing called lock screen. And by default, it is disabled, but you can enable it. And what it does, it basically locks the screen. And to use your smart band, you will need to unlock it by swiping up on the screen. And this could be useful if you like to sleep with the smart band on your wrist, or maybe take a shower with your smart band on the wrist. Anything that would or could cause some mistouches on the screen. And basically it could be useful because it locks the screen, so there won't be any mistouches. Like screen will be locked, so you can just touch it and nothing happens unless you unlock it by swiping up on the screen. So that could be useful in some cases like swimming, taking shower, sleeping. I recommend to check it out. It could be useful. Another useful thing here is the wake method. Basically, you can change the wake method of the screen. Usually by default is the tap on the screen and it wakes up. But you can go here to the preferences menu, go to wake method, and here we have tap to screen, which is the default one, and swipe up. So you can also wake up the screen by swiping up on it instead of tapping on it, which could be also a neat thing for some people. Okay. Another interesting thing on this watch or their smart band is that you can install additional watch faces on it. So if your smart band is paired with a phone, you can grab the phone that is paired with it. And let's say you got bored of the default watch faces, you want something more interesting, you want to spice it up a bit, you can open the XIAOMI Health application on the, is it XIAOMI Health? I believe it is, or XIAOMI Wear. Let me check actually. No, it's Mi Fitness, right? It's a Mi Fitness application. It was XIAOMI Wear later on, or earlier. Yeah, it's Mi Fitness, my bad. So you can open the Mi Fitness application, go to device, and here you should see your smart band because it's paired with your phone. And we have this managed band displays. You can tap on all to open the online store. And here you can browse through different categories, look for something you want to use as your smart band watch face. And once you find something you like, you can simply tap on it and then tap on apply. It will start downloading. And once it's done installing, it will be applied on your smart band. So let's wait until it's done. And here we have it. And you can spice up your smart band by using different watch faces. Okay, and since we're on the topic of watch faces, you can also set a custom watch face. So basically you can use your own picture or image as a watch face. And to do that, of course, you need to open the Mi Fitness application on the phone that is paired with your smart band. Go to local, was it? No, first we need to find it. So you need to go to online store. So you go to the device page, tap on all, go to online store, tap on search, type in custom, and tap on search. And you should see custom watch faces right here. And we have a few of them. We have different styles of custom watch face. Select the one you enjoy the most. Oh, this is not the one, my bad. This one, for example. And then tap on apply. And once you apply it, it will pop up on your smart band. And then we can customize it a bit further. So let's wait. Okay. As you can see, it is applied now, and here we have it on our smart band, but you can tap on this edit button, and here we can customize our custom watch face. And you have option to add the background photo, of course, so tap on add photo, tap on plus, select the album from your phone, for example, photo you like, and then tap on done. And the photo was added. Then we can tap on select. Oh no, not select, my bad. Go back. Tap on the photo, and here basically we need to crop the image because the whole image won't fit on the screen. So we need to select the part of it, and you can zoom in and zoom out, find the part of the picture you want to use, tap on save, and then go back, and the photo should be basically uploaded. And now we can select the style of the clock. We can also go to style category to see it like only these styles, and then we have the color, and you can select the color of the clock as well. Then you can tap on apply. It will start uploading to your smart band, and once it's done, it will be applied, and you have your own smart band watch face, which could be also a nice thing to have. So I recommend to check it out. And another thing I recommend to check out when it comes to smart band and a phone functionality is to option basically to control the music on your smart band, or rather on your smartphone with your smart band. So let's say you're working out, you're listening to music on your smartphone, and you want to skip the song, increase the volume or something like that, but you don't want to pull out your smartphone from your pocket or maybe backpack. You can just use the smart band to control that. And to do that, of course, the smart band needs to be paired with a phone. And once the devices are paired together, you will need to allow some permissions. So you will need to open the Mi Fitness application, go to device, go to notifications and calls, and here tap on app notifications. And if you see this pop up in this menu, tap on OK. It will bring you to this page, and here you need to find the Mi Fitness application, tap on it, and tap on the allow notification access. And once you allow it, go back, and if you see second Mi Fitness, also allow it. Okay, and then we can go back to the app. We can leave the notifications alone. If you don't want to use notifications, you can even disable them. Then go back and look for the option called more and tap on it. Was it more? No, my bad. It's system. So in the system, was it system? Where was it? Was it apps? Oh, it was apps, my bad. Here we have the music. Make sure this option is enabled. Control phone playback from device. And once you have it enabled, you should be able to control the music on your phone with your smart band. So how it works? It basically works like this. You start playing some music on your smartphone. So I'm gonna open the Spotify. Let's say I want to open this playlist, start playing it. That's a bit loud, but let me actually lower the volume a bit. And let's say you're playing some music on your smartphone. You can go to your smart band. As you can see, we already have this icon telling us that the music is being played on your smartphone, and you can tap on this icon to open the controls. And here you can pause, play, go next and previous, The previous won't work on the Spotify free version, because why would you be able to go to the previous song? Also, you can increase or decrease the volume of the playback. And if you don't see this icon right here on the top of the watch face, it doesn't show up, you can always open the menu and find this music icon right here. Tap on it to open the music controls. And that could be a nice feature. I recommend to check it out. Okay. And another thing I want to show you is basically a way to use your devices to find each device. Basically, let's say you misplace your smart band, you can use your phone to find that smart band, and vice versa. You can use your smart band to locate your phone as well. And to locate your phone with your smart band, you can open the quick panel on your smart band, which will swipe right on the screen, basically. And then you have this icon right here of the smartphone vibrating. You tap on it, tap on search, and the phone will start make a lot of noise and it will vibrate as well, which should help you locate the device. And if you want to locate the smart band, you go to the Mi Fitness application on the phone that is paired with your smart band. Go to device, find the apps, I believe. Not apps. It is somewhere here. Is it vibration? No. Oh, it's in security. The menu doesn't make sense sometimes in this app. It's in security, and then you go to find device, and then tap on find device, and it's vibrating. It won't make sound, unfortunately. It only vibrates, which is a bummer. But hopefully you will be able to hear it and locate your smart band. And of course, once it's done, you can tap on stop to stop it. And the last thing I want to show you is the flashlight, basically the torch. And to use the torch on your smart band, you simply wake up the screen, swipe up, tap on the torch up. It should be here. Oh, yeah. And here we have the torch. It's not super bright, but sometimes in some dark rooms where you have no access to any other light sources, it could be useful. I recommend to check it out, and hopefully it will save you in some trouble when you don't have any other light source. Okay, and that's about all. So if you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing to our channel and leaving a like on the video. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.